I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity, dust in the wind. All the are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, no, we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Oh, oh yeah, dust in the wind. That is about all we are. I was really had a complaint to make about the TV. You know how they turn up the sound when you're like, where did that come from? The commercial's like blaring at you, you know. I should have control of my own volume of my TV, not them. And I have another complaint. I wonder if anybody else feels the same way I do. Okay. I resent, well, actually, two things I resent, a pet peeve of mine. One is, why do I have to get junk mail through the mail? Okay? Advertisements. I feel like it's against my will. If I don't want them, I shouldn't get them. You know, and I gotta buy trash bags to throw them away. And then I'm complaining about the telephone. Bugging me on the telephone, trying to sell me something. I know there's that no-call list or whatever, which I did not get on. But anyway, I resent that my home should be a place of a sanctuary. You know, away from commercialisms and away from selling me products I have no use for. And, you know, you go out in the world, you see the signs, and TV is enough commercialism, and radio. I don't think I should have to have it in my mailbox and in my mail too. Okay? Those are kind of two personal things I cannot control. The TV, if I don't want to see commercial, I turn it off. Okay, I have a control. And if you have an answering service on, so you don't miss your important calls, they fill it up. Missy, we're in your neighborhood today. We're saying, I mean, oh, you're taking all the room up for my family to call and leave a message. You know, I resent that. I think that's not right. You know. And besides, I am not going to buy anything off of a telephone because I don't know who's on the other end of that telephone, okay? So, telephone solicitation does not work on me, okay? Unless, of course, you're going to pay me some money, you know. I had one call that actually wanted to pay me some money for something. I'm like, okay, worked out pretty good. So, I wonder if anybody else feels the same way about your mail and your telephone. I feel like that's not a place that they should be allowed to solicitate junk, in my opinion. I don't know. Is that how you feel too? I am burnt out from yesterday's camping trip. I'm spent. Not used to climbing up mountain tops. You know what I mean. I like camping in the early spring because there's no bugs. One time I went camping right in the center of the middle of the cicada season. You know, cicadas, the ones that like to fall out of the trees and land on your head. I like cicadas, don't get me wrong. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't like them landing on me unexpectedly and buzzing around in my head. And it's like, I don't like that. But we were in the middle of cicada season, and they were everywhere, chirping, 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 Chirp, 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 you know. And then we went into another campground that had an outbreak of ants. Or was it? No, flies. This was all flies flying around everywhere, hundreds of thousands of them. Like, what is this about? You know, the flies were taking over the campground. Whew. Unless there was a dead body buried there. That could have been too. Maybe why the flies were just so bad. Camping. I think it can be boring. Sometimes it can be very interesting. You never know what you're gonna see when you go camping. How'd you like my... I close my eyes only for a moment, but the moment's gone. Whew, such talent. Well, I shouldn't make this video too long, because who wants to watch a 10-minute video? Is it too much of a good thing? All we are is dust in the wind. Oh, yes, we are just dust in the wind. Pretty dang dusty, too. You know what I mean? Alright, well, another one of my finest moment videos for you folks.